How are you all? Hope you are fine and safe at home. Today we are going to continue our lesson 2, Parts of a Plant, Part 3. So in this we are going to learn about the seed and its structure. In the previous class we have seen the leaf, its parts and its functions, right? So today we are going to learn about the seed and its structure. Yes, if you can see here, there are different parts. The seed is also having different parts like seed coat, food storage, and embryo. So this is how the seed look, right? So now in the next slide, we'll just see if we split the seed into two parts. So this is how the seed looks. Yes. So here we see the seed coat. Yes, the cotyledons. The seed is having two cotyledons. And from the middle of the seed, an young plant arises from it. Yes. So now we see in detail about each part of the seed. A seed is covered by a seed coat. A baby plant is protected inside the seed. What is protected? A baby plant. A baby plant is present between the cotyledons. The baby plant contains a baby shoot and a baby root. The cotyledons store food for the baby plant. When the seed gets enough soil, air, water, and warmth, it starts growing. So these are the conditions for a seed to grow into a baby plant. What are the conditions? Soil, air, water, and warmth. So when the seed receives all these conditions in a proper amount, it grows into a new plant, which is called as germination. The growing of a new plant from a seed is called germination. Yes, now let's see the stages of germination. As I told you, when the seeds get enough water and warmth, it starts to swell up. The primary root. If you can see the different stages, in the first stage there is only the seed. When we sow the seed into the soil and when we give it enough water and warmth, it slowly from the seed a baby root starts coming out. Then it goes into the soil and the seed coats slowly it starts to shed off. Yes, so after few days the baby shoot comes out of it. Yes, so once the baby shoot comes out of it, now the cotyledons, the two splits you can see, right? Those also will shed off from the baby plant, and now the baby plant slowly grows and becomes a tree or a big plant. So there are different stages in the germination. The first stage is the seed and the last stage is the baby plant. Yes. Now let us see, we have an activity. Yes, as I told you that a seed needs different conditions to grow into a plant. Now let us see, let us check the conditions here by doing an activity. We are going to do 4 different methods by using dry gram seeds, water, 4 bowls, soil and oil. So in the first method, we are going to take some dry gram seeds in a bowl and we are taking soil on that bowl along with the seeds. Yes, so place it in the sunlight or a warm place. So the conditions provided for the seed here are air and sunlight. But which condition is missing? Water is missing. So the observations will look at the end, children. The next method is here we are taking some seeds in a soil along with the moist soil in a bowl too, and we are keeping this in the refrigerator fridge. So the conditions given to the seed are air and water. Sunlight is missing. In the third method, put some soaked seeds in bowl 3 and add water to it. Then cover it with a layer of oil. Place it in the sunlight or at a warm place. So the conditions we are providing for the seed are water and sunlight. Then air is missing there. Then in the fourth method, put some soaked seeds on moist soil in bowl 4. Keep it in the sunlight or at a warm place. So the conditions given for a seed are water, air and sunlight. So we are providing the seed with all the necessary conditions. Now observations. In the method 1, the seeds will not germinate as the seeds do not have water. In the second method also seeds will not germinate as the seeds do not get sunlight. In the third method also seeds will not germinate as they do not get air. In the fourth method seeds will germinate as they are provided with all the necessary conditions like air, water and sunlight. So by this method, what can you conclude? So seeds need air, water and warmth for the germination, right? So next we learn about the care of plants. So how we need to take care of plants? By watering them regularly. Make sure that plants get proper sunlight and space to grow. Yes, do not keep the pots inside your house or room, so that if they are kept in the room, they do not get sunlight and they do not grow. So provide them with proper sunlight, and space must be given between different plants, and you need to add manure to the soil. So by this the plants will get the nutrients to grow. And the next fourth one is the turn up the soil with a trowel regularly. It makes the soil porous. So if the soil is porous, whatever the water we give to the plants, they'll reach the roots and the roots will supply them to the rest of the plant. So this is how you need to do, children. Yes? Thank you.